We're actually going to begin with our eyes open tonight, which for me at least can be more challenging. We're going to start there tonight. So keep your eyes open, and if you want to take a couple deep breaths at whatever pace you'd like, just to kind of feel it, get into it, kind of put a timestamp on the start of our meditation. Feel free. But when you're ready, go to that place in your mind, and you want to bring your awareness right to the forefront of your breath. And just take a few deep breaths in this space and see what's going on in the body. Look for any points of tension, muscular tension, aches, pains, just various sensations that might be standing out in the moment. Look for what draws your attention right now. So we have our eyes open and we're sitting and we're breathing, and we're meditating. Let's make an effort for now. Can we allocate and use maybe 90% of our attention? Can we have 90% of our awareness on the internal of our body? So, what we're feeling inside, our experience of the breath, thoughts, feelings which distract us. We have our eyes open. Maybe there's some shadow or some light you can see in the room, maybe not. But no matter what's going on in your field of vision, only give that a small percent of your awareness. We want to kind of let that fade away and dissolve away. Even though we have our eyes open, there's a lot of information coming into our brain. It's constantly going to want to pull us and alert us of information. And we keep a large majority of our attention on the internal sensations. Breathing in. I am aware that I am breathing in. And breathing out. I know I am breathing out. As you continue to breathe, we have our eyes open. Can you take a few breaths and gradually shift your attention from the internal world to the external world, using your vision as a medium here? So we have our eyes open. We want to keep our eyes relatively still, but broaden our field of view, really become aware of what's occurring in the periphery without necessarily focusing on any particular thing in the center. Don't forget about the floors and the ceilings, the walls, what extends out in front of you, and really make an effort to blanket all of that information with your awareness. So we want to push about 90% of our awareness external, and the remaining 10%, we still want to maintain a connection with our breath in the present moment. The breath forever remains as our anchor to the present moment experience, as we've discussed before, because the breath has the unique position in the nervous system such that it is an automatic process that you can still consciously control. Because of that, it behaves as sort of an access point for the subconscious, the background functions of the nervous system. So keep about 10% of your awareness on that connection to the breath, the general physical sensations of the breath, how breathing in is distinct from breathing out, but how they're continuous processes, and perhaps how they alter your experience of the remaining 90% of your awareness. Is there a general feeling or layer to this experience that's different from our internal awareness? And while we orient our awareness towards our field of vision, there's always the potential that the alerting function of our consciousness speaks up and says, oh, hey, pay attention over here instead. But as mindfulness is the art of the return, we acknowledge that we've become distracted, and we return to the breath, and we return to the field of vision as anchors for our experience of the present moment.